In 2022, Nigeria reported a revenue of $1.5 billion in palm oil sales. Okomu Oil, which happened to be the biggest palm oil company in Nigeria, generated a net profit of 25 billion, same as Presco Oil Company. Those are the two biggest names when it comes to palm oil produce in Nigeria. In 2024, Presco Oil recorded a whopping 119 billion naira before tax in palm oil sales and 77 billion net profit after taxes and some other expenses. Despite all these figures, our contribution to the global palm oil market is just 2 to 3% compared to Indonesia, who does 58%, followed by Malaysia, the second world largest export of palm oil producing company, with 27%. This is to tell you that the oil palm is a global commodity which the whole world is in need of, and we have absolute shortage of it in Nigeria. For these two companies like Okomu and Presco Oil Company to be doing, palm oil company, to be doing this crazy number, you as an individual can as well benefit from this massive shortage we are contributing in the global palm oil sector. There is a massive opportunity and benefit for me and you in the oil sector. The Oil Grower Association of Nigeria in April 2025 planned to grow 1.5 million hectares of oil palm plantation here in Nigeria, and still we didn't level up with the likes of Malaysia and Indonesia, who are the two world major force power when it comes to oil palm production. How does this concern you? For instance, if you have an hectare of oil palm, you can earn between 8 million to 10 million naira annually. And the best part of this is that it keeps fruiting for the next 30 years. When you are active, it will fruit for you. When you are not active, it will as well fruit for you. And it is also a way to build generational wealth. Now, let me give you the numbers. An hectare of palm oil should produce nothing less than 4 tons of oil. And a ton of palm oil is equivalent to 1,000 liters, meaning that 4 tons will give us 4,000 liters of palm oil. And the normal kegs that we use in selling palm oil is 25 liters. If you divide 25 by 4,000 liters, it will give us a whopping 160 gallons of palm oil annually. Based on current price, an average price for 25 liters of palm oil in the market is between 65,000 and 73,000. Let's use the average price of 65,000 and multiply it by 160 gallons that we have. That will give us a whopping 10,400,000. That is how much you get annually on an hectare of palm oil farm, and it is subject to increment. Now, if you decide to now export the oil palm you produce that you are not selling locally into the country, you earn a massive interest over the numbers I've just given you. Now, imagine that you now own more than 1 acre of oil plantation. That is massive, and you can do the calculations of yourself of how much you'll be earning on a yearly basis without sweating, without struggling to hustle, because you're taking everything from acquiring the land to plantation to maintenance to managing of everything till you harvest and you receive your money year in, year out. This is where it gets interesting. I have hectares of oil plantation for sale, selling currently at 8 million per hectare of oil plantation. You can call me through the numbers on your screen. Let's discuss about it. If you have more questions about how this works, or you're curious, you want to, let's discuss the numbers that is involved, you can reach me through the numbers on your screen. Remember, it is not about what you spend now. It is about what you stand to gain in the future and what keeps you away from being broke, and as well as what will give you generational wealth for your children when you are no more. For more information, like I said earlier, call the numbers on your screen. You can WhatsApp me on those numbers, or you can drop the message in the inbox, and I will be readily available to guide you, and let's talk about it. Let's plan for your future. And I will always say this: it is better for you to have it and not need it than for you to need it and not eventually have it.